Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another video, and in this one we're jumping straight into the Modern Warfare 3 beta. So if you guys did not know, this beta just went live about a few minutes ago and I just got in. Now if you guys do want to access the beta this weekend, you will need to pre-order the game in order to access it, and it is only available on PlayStation. Now if you guys don't want to pre-order yet because you want to see some gameplay and maybe feel out the game for yourself, you can actually access this next week. But right now, guys, we're going to jump into the MW3 beta, and I'm going to show you guys the best settings that you can apply in order to make this game run the best as possible as of right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into the settings, and I'm going to go through every one of them and show you guys the best settings so that you can get the best FPS and get rid of all the motion blur and things like that. So what you want to do is come in here, and from there you can go and adjust your controller settings. Now, depending on how you want to play, that's going to be up to you. Now, from there you want to go over to this display settings. Now, they have this new setting here called on-demand texture streaming. This is going to make the game actually look a lot better. You're going to get higher quality textures as you play. However, if you turn this off, it will increase your FPS. So you're going to be able to get higher frames per second, and your reaction times and things like that, the game will just run smoother. Now, it won't look as nice, but it will run smoother. Your shots will connect better, and you won't have as much as the blurs and the frame drops. So what you want to also do is come in here and take off weapon motion blur. All these blur settings you want to completely turn off. On top of that, you want to take the field grain and turn that all the way down. Depth of view field, turn that off. Just turn all this stuff off. It's completely unnecessary. Now we also have the field of view settings. I run mine at 110 just due to my monitor size. That's what I feel comfortable on. If you have a bigger or smaller monitor, you might want to adjust that. Now I'm running on a 24-inch 1 millisecond response time monitor, and that's the field of view point that I feel is the best for me, but you might want to adjust it to your preferences. Now from here, you can go into controller settings. If you guys want to change your crouch input and make it the R3 button instead, then you can actually do that. It's going to make it a little bit easier to play. That way you don't have to play claw in order to crouch and prone. Now from here, you can also swap the R2 and L2 triggers. So if you're playing on controller and you don't like the R2 and L2, you can swap it back to the classic controls in here as well. On top of that, I turn off my controller vibrations and I turn off my trigger effects on PlayStation 5 because those things will actually affect your ability to shoot and reaction time. So I turn those off because I don't really like that feature on the controller. Now you might like it, but that's just my personal take on it. Now from here, you can also go into the sound settings and adjust it to headphones if you're playing on headphones. You can also even go in and adjust your hit marker sound so that you can make it the old Modern Warfare sound. That's what I usually do because I really like it a lot better than the new sound. Now, if you're one of the OG players, you can also bring back the old minimap. You can go ahead and make it a square. And if you don't like the fact that the minimap spins around while you're moving, you can actually turn that off. Now, obviously, I keep that on and I keep my minimap on square because I like the old OG settings the best. Now from here, you can also go into your account settings. If you want to turn off crossplay, you can go ahead and turn that off here. You can turn off crossplay, but not crossplay communications, so you can still talk to your friends, but you will not matchmake with them at that point. So if you don't want to go up against PC players on console, or you don't want to go up against a majority of controller players on PC, then you can actually go ahead and turn this off. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those are all of the settings. Those are the best ones we've got as of right now. Hopefully it helps you out, and I'll catch you guys in the beta. Peace.